Indeed, let's get back to work. Now, across the globe, crude oil prices have rebounded from a 6-month low as unexpectedly large drop in the U.S. oil and gasoline stocks reminded investors that demand remains firm if overshadowed by prospect of a global recession. Brent crude futures rose 90 basis points to $93.16 per barrel, while West Texas Intermediate crude futures was up 1% to $87.38 a barrel. Here are the details of these stories and others from across the globe.
Crude oil stocks declined by about 448,000 barrels for the week ended 12th August. Gasoline inventories fell by about 4.5 million barrels, while distillate stock were down by about 759,000 barrels. Crude inventories dropped by about 300,000 barrels last week, and gasoline stockpiles slightly fell 1.1 million barrels. While distillate inventories rose, crude oil supply could rise if talks to revive the Iran's 2015 nuclear deal with world powers are successful, which would remove sanctions on Iranian oil exports. The European Union and United States say they were studying Iran's response to what the EU has called its final proposal to save the deal after Tehran called on Washington to show flexibility. Meanwhile, commodity prices are continuing to rise at their fastest rate for more than 40 years, with UK inflation passing double digits for the first time since 1982. Inflation hit 10.1% in 12 months to July, up from 9.4% in June. The Bank of England projects that inflation could peak at more than 13%. Rising prices of food, electricity, petrol and diesel are contributing to the rising inflation, with commodity prices rising faster than wages. The price of bread, cereals, milk, cheese and egg rose the fastest in July, while the cost of vegetables, meat and chocolate were also higher. Finally, Greece is having one of its best ever tourism season, with a number of tourists exceeding pre-pandemic levels, and the country is on track to attract more than 33 million visitors this year, with several Greek islands approaching full capacity as the summer season peaks. Flights into the capital have jumped by 20%, with the city bracing more than 1 million visitors a week. The tourism season in Greece normally will last 7 months and employ more than 1 million people, making it the backbone of the economy.